Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and feel free to comment down below what you'd like me to do for future videos. So today we are going to be talking about so many guitar picks. So many guitar picks. We're going to be talking about guitar picks and how or if they affect tone. So I got like 22, 23 picks roughly around here, all different shapes and sizes. We got some that are made out of wood, some that are really thick, some that are thin and super flexible. This one was punched out of a credit card or something, I think. And we're going to use a dime too, if I can get the dime. Oh, okay, American dime right there. We're going to use that as a pick too. And we're just going to see if it affects guitar tone at all. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my PV6505 Plus. Pretty much everything's going to be set on 5. We're going to be on the clean channel the entire time for this video. I'm going to run through probably 2 or 3 chords, do a couple of single notes. I don't want to make this video excruciatingly long for you. If I know the name of the guitar pick, I will tell you what it is. I will read off to you what the name of the guitar pick is. If I don't know what to tell you, because there are some randos in there, and I don't know where I got them from. Just found them somewhere. Maybe took them from a Guitar Center or something by accident. Who knows? But without further ado, let's just get right into it. So first and foremost, if you're wondering what that weird clicking noise is in the background, there is a cell phone tower in my backyard that interferes with my amps. So while I'm playing, you won't be able to hear it, but obviously right now you can hear it pretty noticeably. So I have a Fender Mexican Telecaster here, just a plain old Telecaster running into my PV6505 Plus. Got everything pretty much set to 5. We are on the clean channel. We're going to be on the clean channel for the entire video of this guy. I have a Carvin 4x12 that I'm using. I think the speaker cable is a Monster, and the cable that I'm running into the guitar at the moment is a Stag cable. So for starting off, I'm just going to use my thumb. Next, we are going to be using a House of Guitars pick. Next up, No Name Punch Pick Blue. Next pick is a Riversong wood pick. Looks like about the same size as a Jazz 3mm Dunlop pick. Next up is another no-name punch card pick. This one's yellow, a little bit thicker than the blue one. Next up, another Riversong wood pick. This one is very thin, as you can see from the side. Next up is a Dunlop Tortex pick. Not sure what the millimeter range is, but it is red. Looks like a jazz pick, kind of. Next up, we have a black no-name pick. There was some sort of something written on it at one point, but can no longer tell what that guy is. This one I would guess is probably about 1 millimeter, in case you're wondering. Next up is a 222. This is a first act pick. It came in the first act kit. I know these guys you can buy online as well. This is also about 1 millimeter, maybe a little bit later. Maybe it could be like an 83 or something. Next we have a New York Pro 81 millimeter. Next up, we have another Jim Dunlop USA Nylon .73 gray pick. Next, we are doing another River Song wood pick. This guy is a little bit thicker than the last one I showed you. This one is probably closer to a 1 millimeter. The older one was probably maybe like a 50 or 60 millimeter. Oh, also, in case you're wondering, the controls on the guitar, I am in the treble position, so the bridge position. The volume and the tone are both up at 10. I tuned the guitar with a Korg tuner plugged directly into the guitar in standard tuning. The next pick, if I can get her, she dropped. This is another no-name. This is probably a punch pick too. This one is just red. This one is pretty flimsy, so this is probably in the 50 to 60 millimeter range. Next, we are going to be using looks like a 1990 American Dime. Next we have just an LN Dunlop Medium USA. Next is another no-name pick. I believe this is another first act pick, similar to the 222. The thickness is a little bit thinner, but I believe this guy is a first act pick. Next is another credit card pick. This was punched out of some sort of piece of plastic. You can see the little nibs on there, just something white, not really sure what it was to. Also pretty flimsy, so probably in the 50 to 60 millimeter range. Alright, Next is the newest to my collection of picks, a Jim Dunlop USA 1.mm blue pick. And this is my personal favorite at the moment, along with the Fender Heavy, or the Fender Medium, sorry. Next, we got another New York Pro pick. No idea what the millimeter is on it. It's red, very, very flimsy. Definitely bare minimum, I would say 50. Super flimsy. Now we are going on to the big stubby 2mm. I believe this is also a Dunlop pick. Another Dunlop pick. This is I believe this is a jazz pick. This one is a 3mm. Yet again, another Tortex Dunlop pick. This one is a 60mm. Same pick that Tom DeLonge used to use in Blink-182. Next we got another 3mm stubby pick. I believe this is also a jazz pick by the look of it. And then next we have a Fender Heavy pick. Next, we are going to be using a gift card. Next, we are going to be using an Allen wrench. Next, we are going to be using a pen. Next, we are going to be using a capo, 3D printed. Next, we are going to be using this little screwdriver bottle cap tool thing. And last but never least, we are going to be using the hat I use in every video. That tore it up. That tore that hat up. Alright, I'll be back in 1 sec. So there you have it. There is 23 different guitar picks, technically 22 and a dime, but we'll count it as a guitar pick. Why not? Some people like using coins. If you heard a difference, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite one is. Maybe I can do a pick giveaway at some point if this video gets a bunch of views. So we will just have to wait and see. Remember to subscribe. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.